he loves it. As you all know, it's Mother's Day today, and because it's Mother's Day, I'm going to do a bit of baking for my mom since she's always been there for me and I love her so much. So I'm going to be making brownies for her. Even though she's trying to keep her diet healthy, she deserves a cheat day since she's been working hard recently. She needs just a bit of a break. So I'm really excited for this video since of course it's brownies and I love brownies so much. So so first of all, I'm going to prepare the pan with some butter and parchment paper. Some people melt the butter first, but I think it's just easier to, let me show you. Just spread it here. Since this butter is already at temperature room, it's easier. And I think melting it would be too much of a hassle. Now it's time for parchment paper. I need to get some scissors. We have our scissors. We've done. So now we're going to put this to the side and actually start baking. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so first of all, let's measure the butter. Ooh, that should be enough butter. 50 grams exactly, it's perfect. Now I'm going to add the egg and sugar into a bowl. The recipe that I was looking at actually said to use a lot of sugar, but we're not going to use much, and we're going to use some organic coconut sweetener since my mom's trying to be healthy, and we should at least make these brownies a little bit healthy so she doesn't have to feel so bad. We're going to crack one egg at a time to make it more smooth. One egg at a time into this mixture. One more egg. Our butter and mix again. Now we're going to sift our cocoa powder and flour mixture into our egg, butter and sugar mixture. Now we're going to pour the mixture into our pan, our tray. How should I do this? Okay, so it's ready to put in the oven, so let's go start cooking it. So as you can see, the brownie is now finished. So we're just going to cut it into squares. So now we're just going to transfer the brownies onto the plate. It smells really delicious, looks delicious. Even though these brownies are for my mom, I really want to try some since they smell and look really delicious. So let's have a bite. They're very fluffy, they're very tasty. They're just so delicious, and I'm hoping that my mom will like it. So this is like a water fountain or a wishing well, since as you can see, it's pretty much like this waterfall thing, and a lot of people have thrown money into it. God knows how old it is. So in England it's currently Mother's Day, but in the Philippines it's not Mother's Day yet, since they have different Mother's Day. They have Mother's Day on different days. But we're still here since it reminds me of going out with my grandparents and saying Happy Mother's Day to my mum, going out somewhere nice. So that's why we're here today. Masarap. Bigger than I expected. When they said pancit canton, I thought it would be like this big maybe, but no, it's massive. This is all mine. I'm not sharing. I'm joking. So guys, we're back from the restaurant and it was delicious. We couldn't finish it all, but we were allowed to take some of it home. So I remember one day I was eating watermelon outside and my Cream came up to me. So I was like, oh Cream, do you want some? And he just ate it. So now we have watermelon, Cream's favourite, and we're going to be feeding it to the dogs. Cookie doesn't like it, but Cream loves it, so I love his reaction every time, so let's go feed it to him. And now, feast. Cookie doesn't like it that much, but look at it. Oh, he loves it. Cookie doesn't want it. Gosh. Ugh. He's still eating. He's eating the seed. Lami, masarap. He loves it. Oh my gosh. Cream loves the watermelon. Have a bite. Something that happened while we were at the restaurant is, well, I saw the chili. It was very tiny. I didn't think it was going to be spicy, so I took a bite. And the pain I went through, it was so painful on my lips and here and inside my mouth. So I was really surprised because I didn't think that something so small would be so spicy. So I was thinking, oh, it's tiny. It was like that big, but it was, yay! But it was so spicy. But I think it's the smaller it is, the spicier it is. So, did you know chili's actually poison, isn't it?
Can be.
It can be poison, but that's why it's so painful.
If it's too much.
Oh gosh, Cream's devouring that watermelon. When I moved to the Philippines, I've noticed that during my time here, a lot of my habits have changed, like especially my diet, since now I remember we'd have like, you know, noodles in England, but like noodles or fish or chicken, and it will just be fine for me. But now I feel like adding rice to everything, rice this, rice that, and even though it isn't good, it's like a real craving. Like before I was like, oh, this is too much rice, I don't like it. But now, oh, just rice goes with everything now. So this is why I'm trying to vary my diet now. Like rice at least once a day or every other day, since I know it's not good and it has a lot of carbs. And I want to be a strong girl, not a weak one. So I remember in the morning I'd be really fussy. I'd be like, oh, I don't eat that. No, I don't fancy that. And sometimes I'd skip breakfast and have it later on. But now I'm eating porridge or some eggs, since that's how I'm gonna start exercising soon so I could get stronger and so my stomach isn't so big anymore, since I want to be able to be physically and mentally strong. And to do that, I'll need to exercise my body and my brain.